and welcome. We're in the final mission for Uzi Korp. Final mission, in fact, of the Industrial District. Oh my god. It's been a long time coming. It seems like we've been doing Uzi Korp for forever, really. There's been a lot of missions, I think 9 in total for Uzi Korp. It's a big area. But now the end's in sight. The end is in sight, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's head on over there. The main prize for completing this mission will be a reduction in Uzi Korp soldiers' health and armor. Now, that does kind of seem a bit pointless considering this is the last mission for Uzi Korp. You'd think if they were going to make the soldiers a bit weaker, that would have served a much more useful purpose earlier in the game, instead of it being the final mission for Uzi Korp. Although having said that, perhaps I'm nitpicking a bit because I have just gone through the missions as they appear on the list, and there's no reason to do that. You could always just go and do this mission first as soon as you get into the Industrial District if you wanted to, and maybe that's a better idea, in fact. So maybe you shouldn't listen to me at all. But if you're still here, then thank you. And let's go and do the mission. Incidentally, the side mission that we completed when we first started tackling this compound, if you recall, where you had to set up a delivery driver with like a new life and get him some money by going back into the bank, all of that was to open the main gate, or gates rather, because there's a few. That will actually serve a purpose, becomes useful in this mission. Not for entering the compound, because as you can see we've gone in through the side gate again, but on the way out it will prove useful. So having the main gates open, ready for you, is worthy. It's worthwhile for this particular mission. So we are going to go along up the road. I'm just hiding my agents behind the wall again, where they were in the previous mission. I'm not going to go into the vent where we did, though. We're not going that way at all. We're going to go where that soldier has just gone, and where the plasma droid is going as well. We're going to go up that ramp. But before we do that, we need to turn off the cameras, so we don't have them to worry about. And they take a while to turn them off, so you probably need a very high hacker level, maybe level 4 or 5 even, to turn off these cameras. And I'm a bit unlucky here because I get both patrols coming along at the same time, which is not always the case. Sometimes you'll go into this area and there'll be no patrols. But occasionally you get one, and sometimes you get both. It's just the luck of the draw, roll of the dice, as they say. So I'll just wait for them to move along, nothing to see here. And then I can move my other 3 agents up to join the hacker. And with Cloak, they won't get spotted. And I'll keep them hidden here for a bit, just to let their energy recharge before we move up to the next area. So we're gonna go up to the top left of the screen, into that area here with the green, kind of sickly green lighting. Yeah, it's quite unpleasant looking, isn't it? There's a big tub of green goo there. Don't want to get anywhere near that. But yeah, we'll just save our cloak until the last minute and just turn it on to make sure that we don't get spotted. Once we're here, then we're safely out of sight. And obviously we can't pass through that poison gas. That would be ridiculous. So instead we'll go through the vent and use the soldier, because he's currently the only one that can turn valves. We'll use him to turn off the valve, obviously. And then you need to send the soldier back through the vent and along the where the poison gas used to be, and up the stairs and turn off the other vent. And just while I'm sending him to do that, we'll take a look and see where we're going, because that's where we're going. And that pink square there, that's where a tank is waiting for us. Oh yes, you'll see. So once he's turned off the valve on the stairs, we need to send him back through the vent again and then turn off, or well, not turn off, but turn the valve here one more time. One more time. That's right. Once you've done that, the way becomes clear, magically. So we can send all of our agents up and through the green door of freedom. Freedom from poison gas. That'll take our agents up onto this raised platform. And from here we can use our zip claws and zip line down into the compound. The main compound, the main place. Unfortunately, it's right next to a tank, but fortunately, when we land, we'll be behind a metal wall, so the tank won't see us just yet. But you want to be careful, of course, when you're dealing with an enemy tank. There's no patrols around just yet. I got lucky on this occasion. There's a tank, pretty mean looking. But send Agent 1 to hardwire that machine, because that'll cut power to all the cameras in this area. So, then use the cover, naturally. Move around, and you want to get through to this next area here, towards the left. The patrols down that way, they're heading towards me, so I'll use my cloak and we can go straight past them. With the cloak, the guards and the tanks won't give us any bother. Yeah, we don't actually need to hack this panel here for the cameras, because we've already cut power to them. But you know, just in case, you can never be too careful. And we'll move our agents up to the next area, since there's no guards around here, and we want to be going up those stairs. But we also want to hardwire this machine as well, because that will cut power to the 2 sentry guns that are outside the main entrance. There they are. Yeah, so you definitely don't want to have to deal with them. There it is. Thankfully, no sentry guns. Oh, woohoo! Research items just finished. Good thing too, because I'm starting to run low on cash. I had 3 items on the go at one point, including a plasma minigun, and that's the thing that's really draining all my funds. We'll get some cash once we get into this building, though, of course, by using the infiltrator. But there's a couple of patrols here, and both of them will cross it right in front of the entrance. So we want to take them out, because the entrance, as you've probably seen, is locked, and we need to use 2 control panels to unlock it. And the control panels won't stay open for very long, so you need 2 agents in 2 different locations. And when you're having to deal with guards at the same time, or try and avoid them, it can be a bit tricky. So it's much easier to just take them out, and then you're free to move up and unlock the door at your leisure. So on this occasion I've got 2 drones, one of which I've taken out already, and then a guy with a shield. The best way to take out drones silently is with Agent 4's melee attack, because you can use a pistol on them. You can't silent kill drones with a pistol. Oh no. So, for this patrol, I'm going to use Agent 4's melee attack on the drone and then follow up with a pistol to take out the guy with the shields. I can't melee attack the drone just yet because it's still cooling down, the ability. I think anyway, it should be just about finished. Just about. So, yeah. And I just need to keep moving my agents around so they don't get spotted. And, okay, there he goes. He's going for it. Smash! Okay. Get him. Get him! Quickly. Yes! He's down. So that's this area completely clear of enemies now. And this control panel here, I'm just sending Agent 2 will stay as well. It'll stay open very briefly. You can see it's draining fast. This other control panel, you need to use the hacker, for you can't use any other agent. I don't think that changes from playthrough to playthrough. I think it will always be the same, but if I'm mistaken about that, then I apologize. But certainly in this playthrough, you needed the hacker. And we've got it. We've got everything. Woo! We've got the damage, we've got the armor, the health bonuses, whatchamacallit, and we've also got a blueprint as well for a dual something controller. Yeah, I think that's a brain mod. And it's a blueprint as well, not a prototype, so we can purchase the item straight away as soon as we get out of here. So let's go. We can't go back the way we came because if you'll recall, we came down a zip wire and we can't go back up it, so we've got to find a different route, and this is where having the gates open really helps, because there you can see there's the first of the main gates and it's green. We can just walk straight through it, we don't need to hack it or anything. So let's go for it. There's no patrols around us and we can head over there and not get involved with that tank at all. Okay, there's no patrols around here, so I think I get quite lucky there, because sometimes there'll be patrols right where I am now, or close to it anyway. Well, on this occasion, no, and the cameras are still off around here, but they're not down here, or down there in the next area. But that machine there in the middle of the screen that I can hardwire will turn them all off, as you can see with the world scan. So we just need to head down these stairs, and there's a little bit of cover that we can use to hide behind. Just round about here, and then we'll send up the soldier to hardwire the machine and cut power to the cameras. This bit can be a little bit tricky because you don't really know until you get down into the area where the patrols are. So you need to send your agents down, and that risks them being exposed. But as I mentioned, there's a little bit of cover that we can use, and yeah, I just managed to hardwire the machine and get back up the stairs before that patrol saw me, which is good. And we can just keep our agents there for the moment and let their energy recharge. Now, where am I going to go next? Should I go there? Over to the left? Or shall I take the longer route and head much closer to the gate? Yep, I'm going to go for the gate. I've got a full charge of energy, And we should be able to get there just about before our stealth generator drains it all. Are we gonna make it? Oh, somebody's gone already. It's Agent 1. I think he wasn't quite fully charged. And the other agent's gone too. Oh my god, I'm cutting this really close. But I made it! Hooray! I am the best! I'm not really the best, but that was a close one. And we'll just hardwire this machine as well, just for a laugh. That gets rid of the cameras around the entrance. Unfortunately, it also cuts power to the entrance as well. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It does mean I don't have to deal with those cameras, but it does also mean that I need to hardwire the gate open now. Where is this big guy gonna go? He's gonna go up the stairs, isn't he? He's coming right towards me. Okay, we'll have to sneak past him with the stealth generator. Thankfully, I've got just enough energy to do that. And if I can just keep my agents here, keep the stealth generator on, and yes, we're through. Okay, we're fine. We're pretty much in the clear now. We've done it. Don't have to worry about those cameras. And we just need to get this gate open. And we're done. And I'll put the stealth generator on again because I think there's a couple of guards outside. If they see us coming out of the compound, then they will try and arrest us. But we're fine now. We're done. That's it. Complete. Oh my god. It's actually complete. So yeah, there you go. Just before we finish, we shall check on our research and our goodies and our skills. And we'll fast travel over here just to make sure we're out of sight and we don't get bothered. So yeah. Plasma minigun, going slowly but steadily. It's almost finished. We should get it on the next mission. And oh yeah, dual core processor. Yeah, it is a head mod. What does it give us? 7% accuracy increase. Wow, a whole 7%. Well, was that really worth it? No! Never mind. Okay, so what am I going to go for? I'll go for Harden, isn't it? Yeah, because it reduces damage by half. Also reduces speed, but nay, hey-ho. That should come down as we advance the skill. And no, nothing for Agent 2 rather, because I'm going to go for the leadership, so I need one more. And hijacking level 5, we'll just round that off. And for Agent 4, nothing. Still 2 points, and we need 3 for his abilities. So that's that.